Whee! Let's go. Now what the hell was I doing? Oh, oil. I was going to rejig all of my oil production. Hypertube probably would have been faster. But this is just a scenic way to do things. My only request, this game is really good. My only request is that I'd like to be able to reposition objects without having to dismantle them. I'm pretty sure I'd already be at the end if I had tried to use the hypertubes themselves. All flaps full. Coming in for a landing. The transmission lines are really good. Kind of what I do. Yeah, so I'm gonna repurpose all of this into plastic and energy production. So I will actually want this to be that. I want this to be that. I want this. Be that. This. Be that. I don't know what I was smoking when I trying to figure this out. But anyway, this is 30. I'm pretty sure I got 240 coming out of this thing. Yeah, so if that's 30, I can have 8 of these. So I might just back them on this way. I feel like I'm going to move all of this. Okay, let's... I'm not sure what I just did. Floating pipes, all kinds of weird things. I can fix this while I'm at it. Travesty. So what I'll be able to do is back-to-back the 4 and 4. Luckily, everything back there was too far away to delete. Up with a bunch of... That's water, which I guess I'll have to get rid of that for now, because I don't need the water. This stage of the process. So I'll need to place one here. Not that. What? Did I just hit caps lock? Tab. Oh, it shows the dimensional depot when I have it set up. Take inventory before depot? Hell no. But I need more dimensional depots. They are OP AF. Rain? Come on. Do it. You can do it. I'm not going to fall off the back of this. Well, I can collect off the back of this. And then what I'll probably end up doing is piping the stuff down through the floor together and then over. And then we'll do the coal production over there and then power this whole thing. Alright. So let's... Let's not super crowd this. So about here's where I'd... I don't need this super compact. BMAC, is that you floating around? Are you lurking? Need to leave enough room. Yes, maybe I want to repurpose this later. I want to get any closer than that. Thought one of those birds was sunning here. What am I missing? Motors. I'm going to make another dimensional portal for the motors. I take it back. These are great. Ooh, huh? Ooh. Let's go make the stuff we need for another dimensional portal. Print them coupons around here. I need to clean all of this stuff up. I don't think I can finish the Christmas things. Unless I change the time on my computer, I'm not messing around like that. Well, you know what? Let's just get rid of it. Literally nothing here I want to keep. Building stuff. I would have liked to build the rest of that. I really would. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to basically mess around with my system. And, well, nothing is using this power. Or this power. This power. Oops. I was like, did I just delete something from up there? It's not possible. Don't need these connected. Nice and tiny. Well, mostly tiny. Is there anything that I can store? Oh, yeah. This. This. Fungi. What materials do I have here? No. If we're in here, need these. I think I need metal pipes. I'll be fine. And it is drawing from my dimensional for the steel pipes. So I need 10 of these, I think. And I need a Mercer sphere, which I think I already have. Mercer sphere. 10 of those things. Dimensional depot. I have everything I need. I'll have to refactor all of this stuff eventually. Which I'm right in the middle of doing, I guess. Because I hate this layout. I kind of just didn't think about verticality or any of the other stuff. I just kind of built stuff where I needed it. These are the motors. I can just put the dimensional depot right here. The dimensional depot is very cheaty, I think. Now have motors in the dimensional depot. Why? What are y'all doing today? Tomorrow's going to be a lovely St. Paddy's Day. I tell you, even with the medication, my sinus is killing me. Yep, the wall was a great idea, B-Mac. $15 per minute, so it's 4 seconds for each one. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Let's get the... It's here. Obviously not. Don't necessarily need this to. Should have. What? Did I? These are facing the wrong direction, aren't they? least that one was. Does this make sense again? I've got some great movies to watch this week. Real classics. Oh. I don't have to power it. I like how BMAC asks, he's like, well, why would you disassemble it if it's full of stuff? And I'm like, the stuff doesn't cost anything but time, really. If you want to up the difficulty of this game, I gotta watch what I'm doing. If you want to up the difficulty of this game, make the resources limited. I think I might have streamlined this a little bit now. Because I think the only thing I need to make it to plastic is the Decruda oil. 8 times 3 is 240, that's what I'm producing. This pipe can carry 300. And we have a pump that should be able to do it. Now, the output from this is going to be heavy oil residue. I'm gonna have heavy oil residue. I'm gonna move all of these. Probably get that guy on top. There's more oil over there. Get flipping. Don't have the jetpack yet, do I? Probably build this up and put them on top of that. I don't have to connect those two together. Oh, me. Jeez, that was rude. fix this another time, I think. Right. I think we should be back in business. Because I had to delete that, no longer connected here. Is it down underneath here? My kingdom for a ladder. I'm going to power that at any point. If I had just placed them correctly to start, we wouldn't be having this problem. So that it doesn't look weird. Too weird. Come on, tree. That's crazy. Definitely a bug. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez, all you have to do is walk on top of them. I suppose I fell off the front. Alright, I'm gonna need power for all of this. Do here. So I'll run this along the back. I'll be able to do this. These will start. This. Do something. Now we're ramping it up. So what am I producing? 160 plastic per minute. And 80 heavy royal residue. I think I need 40 to make the coal substitute. I think the first thing I'm going to have to do is find a way to pipe this down or over. Yeah, I'm going to want to bring. Ooh, I made a hash of this, didn't I? Always nerve-wracking. Walking on a platform that you've just built, though it hasn't appeared yet. I had to put my supports and stuff underneath so that I can see it. What? Like, I really do feel like I want to pipe it under, just so I don't have a mess of pipes up here. But I mean, I could totally join it all together and continue it. But I'll want to bring it probably... Yeah, I can bring them all together, and then bring them along the center here, and then pop it up again with a pump. And hook it up to a bunch more refiners to make the coal. The other thing I have to consider is that in order to have power here, we'll need to have access to a lot of water. Which is pretty much anywhere under here. Look at the weird clipping. Yeah, the sneezes are unreal. Ugh. I'll have to collect the heavy oil residue. I guess at that point I'll just pump it under. So I could bring it straight. I'm not going to, I guess. But a hole in. Try and make. Doesn't look too awkward at all. You know, to make something similar over here without interfering with that. Okay, and then I just need to loop those two together onto the floor, and I'll be able to get the heavy oil residue. All that. These things make some weird noises. Now, I could have just as easily just dropped it straight down through the floor, but we'll have to see. Alright, and I guess I can just have a bunch of mergers. Be along this line. We don't need this. Yep. I think that's still 60. This is exactly 60. And then this should be 80. So I'll be able to use a tier 2 belt to bring it over here and merge it with this stuff. And then shove it into this. I guess for that. Why would I want that? That's 60. These will be 120. Tier 2 belts. This one doesn't reach. Uh, 160, which is more than a tier 2. So we need tier 3 belt. As soon as that jumps in, I should only have a gap every second, maybe third. Wow, this is tier. Whoa! I need my jet. Now, I think I need to feed the. What have I got in here? Heavy oil residue into some type of processor. I feel like I want it to go up. So I guess I'll keep things on the horizontal, or I'll bring it out that way, maybe. Do I have... Dang. I want the pipeline ceiling support. Baffable. I may need to go... Hello, awesome shop. I only have 2 tickets. I hope it's enough. Management. Lean pipeline. Pipeline wall. May need to do the wall hole thing. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get that pipe to go along the bottom here. Maybe I could bring it across and connect it here. But I'd have to, well, in theory, doesn't break anything, right? So then, just for believability, we'll go logistics. We'll go pipeline support. Maybe I don't. Then do a pipeline junction. Did that. But no. Guess what we do is put the hole in the floor here. Pipe is too long. Oh, everything about that. Oh, I did. Did I screw this up? No, that's dead center. Up here. Come on. Raised an arrow. That's better. So now I should have all of that together. I can drop it down and do whatever I want with it, but I'm going to probably put it this way. Come on. Do I have... Don't have steel plates. I might need some more. I gotta drop some of this stuff off, I think. Because I don't think I can turn raw plastic. It's not here. Let's check this one. And if that doesn't work... Oh my god, so many things. I can't make plastic. Oh, I can make protein inhalers. What? What can I throw away? These 6 quartz. Now, I need to research something. Quartz? No. Upload upgrades. Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't make too many dimensions. But I suppose I get my doohickeys back. Doohickey's a technical term. I don't know why I have so much Caterium wire. I almost have enough to do that.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite atomically exciting. That was a physics joke.
Alright, so I need the blue stuff. Do I have any mycelium? It has some. Oh, I can't split. Yeah. Need to make. I have in here that I don't need these. Bunch of grass. Ooh, circuit board. Silica fabric. What do I need to make biomass? Only have a ton of wood. I need 25, maybe 30. Now, I need coal. Or
Research completed. Polyester fabric recipe unlocked.
50
Using
more.
polyethylene terephthalate, production of a lightweight and strong fabric can be automated. It has many of the properties of naturally sourced fabric, and also amplifies body odor.
Buys body odor. You got. do need more stuff. Need the coal, which... Wait. Need 50 more fabric.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
Computers. Probably have a use for that at some point. I'm just going to shove this in here for now. Need to pick up a bunch of this stuff. Christmas. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. Oh good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to nerd pull up something. I do. Foundation. Stairs. Underneath. Dude. How did I make it that too tall? Weirdness. Oh. I need leaves and stuff. We get a ton from over here. Actually, no, there's probably a ton of biomass in here. Oh, you know what I'm missing? Probably my cellia. I have on me that I can get rid of. Probably all of that concrete. A lot of that concrete. Oh, biomass is the shortfall in the tent. Let's go get more. This is eating myself. Oh, it has mycelia in it. Oh, I forget you. Probably just gonna trash everything that's in this. Yeah. Suppose. I don't know what that shadow is. Can't quite pick it out. What am I doing? As much of this as I can. Oh, oh, mycelia in here. You could pull. Probably don't need screws. I definitely don't need rotors. I think I thought I had rotors hooked up. Yep. That. Can't I just make a ton of biomass? I just totally can't. Oh, it would be converting the mycelia. Uh, equipment slots.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience.
Dada.
Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
That. Explosive resonance. Radio signal scanning. This is for finding hard drives, I guess. Radar tower. Which does... Who knows what? As soon as I have that rubber production, I'll have the rifle. We'll be laughing. I don't have enough plastic to do any of that. And I won't be able to convert the plastic from its raw materials without a proper processor. So, what did I need? Concrete, metal plates, bars, pipes. What was I trying to build? Oh, I was making the gas mask. That's what I wanted. That's right. Wow, these power shared things I don't need. Purple one makes 5 of these? Where? Why does that have gaps in it? That should literally be... Oh, I'm only making 240, that's why. 250. So that missing 20 is this gap every now and then. So can I or can I not make a gas mask? The coal. Black powder. So I guess these are just consumable. Okay, it has a little orange bar, I guess, that shows its health. But I should be able to go into the noxious fumes now and not have to worry. What's my other slot for? It says body. I guess a radiation suit. Excited when I saw the explosives. That gas mask was long-awaited thing. Geronimo! Superman! I like how they went with... You can't say that that body type is androgynous. It's definitely female. And I do not disagree with that at all. For I am one to make a... Yes? I need to go on mute for a minute. Metal plates is what I was looking for. Clear cut, please. Love me. Oh, swim. Can't give him nuts. Oh, good lord. Apparently, you can sneak up on these and whack them. I'm gonna get me. You. I don't need explosives. I think it opens up as soon as I start whacking on it, though. if there's an achievement for petting them 100 times or something. Who said you could move? I will domesticate this world. Come back to me, doggo. I will domesticate you. Oh, that means that everything is respawned. You gonna walk? It's one down. Those are beautiful. Telling you, I'm explosive expert. I make things explode. Hey puppy, what you doing? You being a nuisance? I miss Puppy Cam. Doggo! Ran away. Oh, love me. Oh, I tried. Berries. More berries. It needs ladders. I don't have any explosives left, I don't think. That said, this stuff shows the color of the fluid in it, so that's fun. These, I think, are still powered. They're just full. Stop getting distracted here. You've made it a bit big. I have a ladder. Anna Jones, which I finally configured the other day, so I have that on my docket of stuff to do eventually. So let's see. Production. Refinery. The finery refinery. Finer refinery. That there. Want to make coke. Right. So I think I'm producing 80. Yes. Because I only technically need 2 of these. And I could, in theory, have them line up with this. Like that. Just make coke. And it will be making 240. Which is an incredible amount of power. So I guess in theory I don't have to pipe this down through the floor anymore. Oops. Go with logistics. I guess I could put it here. Well, we'll line it directly up with that. So that's not joined, but it could be. Let's do that. Then I'm gonna rejig this. Brilliant. Needs. So, yeah, I'm doing it. All right, so I'm making 240 of these, which means I can ship them somewhere to make power. No fuel. Any room for this? Oh, the 25 per minute. But I'm basically making 240. Make it 240. I could almost keep 10 of them going. But I'll have to settle for 9 at 225. Not producing any other byproducts, is it? It's just a bunch of coal. Petroleum coke. That's pretty cool. Should have put these all on a line. It would have been more efficient. All right, now I need to set up power production here. And then hook it up to my grid somehow. Yes. Me wanty. I'll go get that after. That's going to be important stuff. Probably end up putting that back later. It doesn't matter. B-Mac, you left me hanging. And where have you been, Hoot? You popped into my Sea of Thieves stream there Friday, and I guess you didn't stick around. Bullseye. Ooh, bots. Oh. So I killed everything over there, which means this is respawned. A big bad over here too. What y'all doing? Why is it not spawning? Oh, did I put the concrete thing right where he spawns? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's too bad. Yeah. Oh, right in the face. Oh, right in the schnoz. Boom. Just shoot one of these. Right out of the air. Boom. Oh. And they disappeared. What are you staring at? Bauxite. Blowy uppy thing. What that hard drive is. Alright, so I got coal production going. I'm gonna want to bring it over to where we have water more readily available. I think it's just back this way. This will be a bunch of power. So I need kind of. It'd be better to do it here. Yeah, I'll just have this go into it. Ever closer. Speaking of which, there is an yellow. What kind of nastiness do we have hanging out over here? Oh, that's the waterfalls. Maybe there's oil over there too. Vaguely remember that. Right in the mush. Money shot. Why are you not dead yet? Why are you not dead yet? It's a little complicated, don't they? There's nothing else living over here because I'm gonna bash the shit out of it. Hush up.
This fleeting temple hums a resonant song. Play for us.
Do 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 do.
Consume. Consume.
All the Mercer sphere.
Organs and veins are grown, and bones are dug into our walls. The temple gift is being desecrated. Our notes are sour still. Harmony follows many star journeys.
Our
Patterns are
notes.
starting to emerge in vocabulary, sentence structure, topics. How fascinating to once again solve a true mystery, to be unable to create any accurate predictions.
Oh, I don't have any of those. That sucks. Got a stick. Well, you guys sit some silly. Probably gonna have to make some more novelists. Ethereum. What have I got in my inventory that I can chuck? Probably the biomass. A bit of concrete, I guess. I don't think these are complicated to make. Probably don't need the meat either. Got me rubbers. Oops. Then the pièce de résistance. Just open it. I'm gonna have to get metal plates. I've got a lot of wood. Need screws. I'm good for pipes. Never really tested to see how far the debris goes. Shouldn't be any further than that. And I've cleaned all of this up. Now I'm just gonna make a wee little ladder. On my way out. I guess the power production will go right here. So I need to make 9 of these. And I can expand this later, but I kind of don't want to. Let's go to power. I want it to come out this way. Make sure I don't fall off the edge. Hold up. I should be piping this somewhere else. Need metal plates. Oh, supper time. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna have to finish this next time. I'm gonna be on later. I have no idea what I'm playing. I did jump on and play Scum for a little bit. That looked like fun, but I hadn't run into the PvP element yet, so I don't know how upsetting that's going to be for me. And you might say, hey, oh, you big puss. But I play games to have fun. I don't find getting my ass kicked by people who play the game 8 hours a day fun. So I'll probably never play any of those. I apparently left a bunch of dismantle crates behind. How I have done this, I don't know. What's up, bud? What's happening?
He's always had to go back in, and I'm like, great.
Who's the boy? Riker had to go in?
Yeah, for Dad's birthday.
Oh yeah, were you playing with him?
Why? Bob, they can go there and find some construction boxes and stuff.
So I'm apparently a very sloppy person.
And you didn't even see all of them there?
Let's see. Why would it have done that? Why wouldn't it have put it on the surface? don't have any room for these plates. I'm gonna do this more smartly. So I could probably turn this into biomass by shoving all that in there. This in there. And go get the rest of my gear. We got it. Last one. So I think all of my dismantle crates have been dismantled.
No, probably there might
No, you up at the top, you see the northeast, southwest, like up here? Well, if there was dismantle crates, they'd show up there. Okay. Yeah.
Well, go to the Christmas tree and lay down all the and like stuff.
All of the recipes for that stuff have gone away.
Wait, what are those dark blue things in there?
That's the plastic residue, or polymer residue. And I know that doesn't mean anything.
Which one are you? 4, 5. Something 8.
Something A? Something 8? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Something 8? Height? Like bauxite?
There something like the thing that you had to make stuff to go up in the L.
Right. Yeah, it's a junior engineer at the helm. He's explaining some stuff. And welcome, BMac. Missed you. Well, God, no. I jumped into it. Do I need 100 gunpowder for something? I feel like I did. It's in the sulfurs. Yes. Smokeless powder. Is this another recipe, I guess?
Research completed.
Thanks, BMac.
Smokeless powder recipe
Wait,
unlocked. New
Dad,
sulfur
if
research
you
available for the development of high-end
go-
weaponry and ammunition.
go to your side, and you know the thing like transport.
That's the nuke, but I need fission material to make that. Fission material, whatever. That's smokeless powder. Oh, it looks different. I wonder what I would add to it. But I need 50 smokeless powder.
Rifle.
I can't wait to make this. Yeah, this is what I've been working towards, but I've been trying to get this thing. And what's this? A new type of ammo. Turbo rifle ammo. Why do I need the motors to make the gun, I guess. The ammo must take a different material. But anyway, I don't have everything I need to make that yet. I can get rid of a bunch of things. I Fissile material. Is that the term I'm looking for? The fuel in here for now, because I don't really know what to do with it. And
Can do with it.
that's no good for nothing.
You could turn it into oil and use a truck.
Yeah, I could use a truck, couldn't I? What am I trying to make over here? Clearly I can do that. I need to produce rubber, and then I'll have everything I need, and I think I have 400 of these.
Of what?
Modular frames.
Your friends, look, 50 of them right there in your inventory. 50-50.
We need one of these.
There, you had frames. I saw
Add
them.
frames?
Yeah, look.
Dead there?
Yeah. On there. In
Oh, I know.
in that one.
Oh, I know. Need 10 of these.
Do what?
I'm gonna set up dimensional whatever for modular frames.
Jump.
Where am I producing modular frames? Down from there. He always sounds like he's a pro at whatever he's talking about, B-Mac. He gets that from his dad. But, I mean, it requires no actual knowledge or experience. I'm just being true to myself. Yes, you. Yes, you. What are you angry about? It could be a strength, depending on if you want to be a charlatan or not. Could be a good thing. Hey, hey, get your hands out of my face, little man. Stop. Okay, so I'm transporting that down. So they're coming from this way. Gotta go up again, I guess. Oh god, I've fallen down the hole. There it is. There's no need of that. Please tell me that I am stockpiling them. Yeah. Okay, so this, I think, put a dimensional something or other here. Organization. What am I at? The go. Now I got modular frames on lock. Yeah, I was called a know-it-all. I mean, I did know, but then I got into the habit of talking about things that I didn't have a complete understanding of. Like I was an authority and I got caught one too many times, and then people were all just eye rolls after that. But since then, learning from my mistakes, I've decided to read a little, you know, pay attention to a few things, figure some stuff out, and then come at it from a more learned position. What did I need the modular frames for? Can you remember? That's not helpful at all, is it? Well, yeah, I suppose I could steal them out of this machine.
You need 140.
I need a bunch more, but
You need 400.
where are they going?
She's
Going
missing.
into these machines.
She's missing
Not
stuff.
bad. Yep, Mama likes to stomp.
She got big fat.
Well, we gotta figure out supper, buds. 5:15 here.
Not bad.
Well, let me climb up on my roost now, and there's 2 levels to this. Kind of like that. So close.
Oh,
Boo what? Boo yourself. So BMAC, I just before I go, I sort of figured out my plastic production. I was trying to make a more useful recipe, but I didn't have the infrastructure to use it, or the technology to use it properly. And I had to switch to one of the more fundamental recipes. So since then, I've been able to produce coal, so I'll be able to generate... You probably see it from here. I'll be able to start generating power from this. Because in these right here, I'm producing the plastic and the heavy oil residue. And then I'm piping the heavy oil residue from these 8 into these 2 refineries to turn them into the coal substitute. So then I'm probably going to put power here somewhere as kind of like an offshoot on pylons. And I'm just going to tie it into the grid, and it's going to make sure I have enough power down that way. But for right now, look at this magnificence. I'll see you later.